Okay, what's up guys, welcome to Fire's channel and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm just going to be discussing with you guys on beam section. Actually the last video I did was on the beam layout, but today we're just going to be discussing on beam section. So if you guys are just watching this video, you're welcome, and if you're just returning, welcome back. And without further ado, let's just get into the tutorial. So a beam section is just a drawing that shows or cuts through a structural member, just like a beam or a column or the foundation layout or anything that, since it is called a section, so you're just doing what, just cutting through the member. So in this video I'm just going to be discussing with you the information you actually need to focus on or derive while studying a beam section. So here you actually have the overall dimension of the beam, what is known to be the center to center dimension of the beam, which is known to be 3 meters or 3,000 mm. And here we have the section, the call out of the section O202. So we actually have it here to be section O202. So here you have the call out for the reinforcement, which is known to be 3Y16. O1 is known to be the benchmark. The Y16 is just the diameter of the reinforcement that is needed, and 3 is the number of reinforcement that is required. And this one is known to be at the top, that is why it is called a top reinforcement. So here also we have the bottom 3Y16O2, the same thing applies there. 3 is required, Y16 is the diameter of the reinforcement, and O2 is just the benchmark, just a number to signify the specific reinforcement, and that is at the bottom. So next one, we actually have the overall dimension here, which is known to be 3225, because we are cutting from here the center, which is 112.5 and then 112.5, adding it together we get a 225, which is the 3225. So here we actually have our links. Our links is just like what actually holds the column together to avoid it falling apart. So this is the links. Now the links is, it depends on what we are making the center to center of the link, like the distance between a link from the other is what actually makes us to derive the number that is required, that is needed. So if the overall dimension of our beam is actually 3225, dividing it by our center, we actually know the number that is required. So if we're actually needing 16, that means we need 16 of Y10 at 200 center to center for the links. So that is just the normal basics here. So the first thing we actually know is the overall dimension, the center to center of the dimension, the reinforcement needed. Now we've talked about the links. Now going into the section itself, which is here, we've actually signified that it is needed, or depending on the design, 3Y16 is needed at the top. So here we have 3Y16 at the top, and we can actually have the benchmark to be 01. So at the bottom we actually need 3 of Y16, then we can actually have the benchmark to be 02. So this section is just the section, the O1, the first section we are cutting. So if we actually have multiples of section in the drawing, we have some other sections, like maybe the T section or the I section, anyhow we're cutting it through. So this is just the normal tutorial, and I want you guys to make sure you're subscribing to my channel, because I share civil engineering tutorials, I share CAD tutorials also. So I want you guys to please let me write it in caps. I want you to subscribe to my channel, because it helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, sharing much of content here on YouTube. I want you guys to subscribe, and thanks for watching.